Gaitan. I'm an artist. The installation that we're building is called Carrier. It's a sound sculpture that'll take place from May 5th to June 18th at Artisphere in Arlington, Virginia.
I'm Elliot Williams. I'm actually an economist and sometimes artist and small robot builder and collaborator of Alberto's. And yeah, the piece is called Carrier, etc.
I was asked to do an installation at Artisphere's Mez Gallery. The Mez Gallery is probably the most problematic space for art in that entire building. Immediately I thought, hey, I'm going to do a sculpture that makes sound, because those are probably the two most difficult things to do in that space. I thought to myself, now who could help me make this happen? And immediately I thought about Elliot Williams here. Okay, Elliot is a really top-notch electronics creative. What we decided to do is a piece that we're calling Carrier, and Carrier is going to be a sound sculpture based on a 100-foot-long string. It'll be played by a small robot that travels along the 100 feet length, scrubbing the string in response to certain events that are happening inside the gallery. The name of the piece, Carrier, relates to a couple of things, but I think about it in terms of a piece of art not being really complete until it's carried out by someone observing it. Just because something's made by a machine doesn't mean it's good. And some people start thinking about these things in terms of, okay, what can this machine do? Okay, let's make it do that. No, well, that probably will produce some crappy art. What an artist should do always is be true to whatever it is that they're trying to make happen, independent of what their instrument allows them to do. And that's the way things get pushed. So an artist is also concerned with the limits of the technology, how to push them, and how to talk about the technology with the piece, not just have the piece speak through technology. So just because I have something that has 30 presets and 27 adjustable widgets, and I sit there and I dwiddle them, does not make that art. So galleries that have a nose for what actually is aesthetically strong won't want all of this stuff. At this point in time, the price of a lot of this technology has gone down so far that almost anybody can do some really high-tech stuff from home and publish it for the whole world to see. That's a recipe for a lot of crap being out there. But it's also a really great recipe for a lot of great ideas that would otherwise not see the light of day. So Linus Pauling once said that to come up with good ideas, you have to come up with lots of ideas. And one of the good things about the price being so low, price of entry for any of this being so low, is that people can, that a lot of people can weigh in.
And it's not so low. I mean, think about a pencil and a piece of paper, right? I mean, drawing, sketching is a lot lower in some sense, but this is almost getting down there, and I think that's part of what allows us the freedom to play around with this sort of stuff. Is that these days it's a lot more feasible than it used to be.
I would just like to give a shout out to HackDC in terms of hosting tonight's interview and the shop tour that we're going to give in a minute. But hackdc.org is where people should go if they want to join or learn about technology. And artists and engineers are one part of the membership, so it's a good place. I think people are machines. They're just wet machines. They're full of gooey gears and squirty electronics.
But usually the wet machines seem to be paranoid about the technical machines taking over the world, like all the Terminator movies.
Unless there are some of us who can't wait to switch out their bodies for something that has easily replaceable parts. So.
And a well-written service manual.
And a well-written service manual.